The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
This makes me think that I'm really close to finishing.
Lady Liberty, down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did. Cable draws the most of it. It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Sarah?
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week. What is this place?
First time for this to happen.
Fuck!
Trying to see the front of the hand, like facing upwards. Is that even possible to do? Probably not. This dude's taunting me.
Thought I'd be an easy target.
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
What do you really want?
For you to realize
you're making a huge mistake.
What have you done to her? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1. 2. That's it, cunt. 3.
The hell?
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
That was fucking you? Why didn't you say anything? I'm glad I didn't shoot.
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Stay still. Why did you come here?
Sarah, at least give me something and tell me what's going on with... There's a purpose.
Oops.
How did you end up in this body? You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
Nice.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Cara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
You, the body department liaison.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
What fucking emotions management issues?
Don't argue, distract him. He abuses alcohol, the problem of emotional management. That's her observation of James.
Those mushrooms are funny.
Green Bank. Acid rains ravaging our planet will not cause the extinction of the flora. The new project involves collecting bulbs and seeds and temporarily creating holographic facsimiles of all plants. The real, most exquisite specimens of flora will still be on display in the roof sections of the living museums.
About the environment as much as we care about the development and availability of Icarite technology. And so, as your president, I promise you this. On Mother Earth Day, April 22nd, 2088, we will reconstruct every plant down to the smallest and make cities bloom again. Not out of town, not in museums, right here on Liberty Island. I give you my word as president. The symbol of America will grow among proud trees. I see the future, and I give you my word. Our future is green. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
These figurines.
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Taylor.
Greatest treasure in this stuff. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor, surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister.
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You get it now?
Any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Of the month.
Yes, sir. Jimmy? Road 731W, Freezer 7739J.
is older than me.
Oh. Hi, Anthony. The chicken of justice? Oh, that's what the symbols were earlier. How adorable. Said she'd pour us something. I'd rather take that than the ambrosia.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
I don't dwell on that. I've had plenty on my mind.
Right.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Shoot the shelf above the burglar?
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
No.
I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I tried.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is
This came
no way
back. I'm
you
so
know
tired.
this.
The last of
I'm a
his
little
kind.
tired myself.
He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
2 days left. Make it last, B. Make it last.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories. What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Oh shit. I'm yawning.
Bottoms up. Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
B, this is Sarah. Apparently she's trapped in an older body.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Solma said it was recycled.
She got a recycled body.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No, no, no. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Sure you know what you're doing? You need to see
I
the
didn't
big
mean-
picture
I
of
didn't
what you
mean to
got
press
yourself
that.
into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
Not the only one that feels that way.
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck. You understand?
I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line. And if you do
Wait,
it,
Smiling Friends Season
at least
3
make
was
it for
already a
someone you
thing?
love.
Well, I don't know
Like
if
they
that's
finished?
what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
He is sliding. Should I take the ambrosia? Do I still have that option? Yeah, I do, but I'm not gonna.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
We need to get you your body back.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious. Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you, I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Is he gonna talk about the dark web?
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Nice. Do we have any indication the killer took control? Killer being a stranger? What was the plot that linked Queen's case to the Icarus shooting? The fact that he was actually there?
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them. And how exactly does this connect with the shooting on Icarus?
By sheer willpower?
Oh wait, right. The shooting on Icarus, not the Green Tower. That linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting. There was a reason why we had to go back, and we found that reason at the Icarus. What was it again? I think it had something to do with the missing body that we forgot to scan. Oh, we found a note from the safe.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least to them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
Imagine funding an orphanage just so you could raise them to be your future shell. I just thought of something and I don't want to say it. It's disgusting.
Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
I guess she didn't. Plotted in the same lounge with Roy from the statement and Miller from the security company.
Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
But this was in the Icarus, but how is that connected to the Green Tower?
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is the Green's date of death was carved long ago.
And it all comes down to this? Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
That's not it.
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
Do we have any indications that the killer took control of Green?
Doesn't act normal.
Could this be desynchro?
His behavior is weird. He's alone in the recordings, but he seems to be arguing with I. What's it all mean? In the recordings, he looks like he was just capping asses. Maybe fighting? Let's see.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in reverse.
Clearly, Green had trouble controlling his behavior. What could have driven him to this state? Probably was something about the illegal conscience transfer. No. Maybe there's another. Failed attempts to save the systems? Could be this. No? What could have driven them to that state? Some type of anomaly drove him to that state. Thought it would have something to do with these synchronized bodies from the orphanage. I guess not.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in reverse. There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Hey, what was that, Sonny? Yeah, you know, he's trying to get his overtime. What was the point of a plot that linked? Well, wait, what was the point of a plot that linked Green's case? Their shit. They plotted to distract the little people and defuse ornaments. I don't think it's that. Famous Boyle and fucking Park plotted in the same laundry room. This is probably
They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it. There had to be another reason.
the four of them were scheming some new tax and trying to cover their asses. Their death is significant, but taxes don't explain it. There has to be more to it. What though? If not taxes, then perhaps controls. More major players scheming for power and money at the expense of all the little people. Why did Green get them all killed? Could it be because Green was selfish and would want to keep all his body farms for himself? expensive to lead little people, but you would want them killed. Don't understand that. It would have something to do with his plans.
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
This
I'm throwing them
specific.
in.
Green was a key player in the intrigue, which was about burning Rome. If someone could influence Green, it's possible they could pull someone else too. The situation created a political vacuum, perfect for someone who wanted to
Since
seize
the most
power.
influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
That is true.
More than 300 years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
Yet, it's problem is everyone could bear the weight of the crown after Green is pulled out of the Game of Thrones for now. I suppose that's true. I didn't even think about that. Excuse me. So then why did Green have to die? Dude, not even Congress knew about it. I don't think Congress even knew about that. I don't think J.D. Vance even knew about that. I don't even understand why the military allowed him to do that. I don't think Trump's chief of commander of chief. I forgot the name for it. Why is he allowed to do that? I don't know. This country's so fucked. But I've been saying that already. I've been saying that for 8 years.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that. Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
Killing Green was the last straw to destabilize this town. But why now? In the middle of... Forgot I locked the door. What? Yeah, in the middle of everything, instead of pulling the strings to the bitter end. Did the Simpsons movie call it out? Oh my god, I don't want to get drafted. Killing Green was the last shot to destabilize his town. Why now, in the middle of everything, instead of pulling the strings to the bitter end? Now would be a golden opportunity. It must have something to do with the date that carved out their final deaths. Destroying the world order takes a plan carried out over decades, but Green died before he could finish the job. Was that his doing or the killer's? Which one was pulling the strings?
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
not you, is it,
And
Sarah?
you? Why'd you become a cop?
Work well under pressure, resistant to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
It's hard to say Green was behind it all.
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Follow the lead. No, I want to reach her.
Rachel.
Oh god, the furry community is trying to convert me again. I will not yet another one. I've only done it once, I will not do it again. Well, I guess I'm doing it again. Time to whip out the knot, I guess.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
What? Well, what'd I say, B? What did you think I said?
Right? Consider drawing near to Green's farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area
looks shady and
Seth?
connected. Oh, this guy's old. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park.
What?
Crowd is panicking.
Was that me, or was that the actual radio?
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
It could be. Could be. We should definitely check. It's her.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
Yes, I'm seeing my dead wife again.
I can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead?
Ah, you're so funny.
Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone. So many bodies lost.
What?
Why can't I remember anything?
If you fuck your dead schizo wife, is that masturbation?
Nowhere to run or hide. There's something here. I have to check it out.
Maybe later.
Some bodies were permanently damaged.
See blood.
The frame looks shot through. I'll check it. Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
Looks familiar.
It's a gun.
It fits my gun. Did I? No.
He killed at least 2 people.
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
Incidentally, you have enough. Did I ever tell you the time that I was about to lose that virginity to a person named Sarah, and then she finds out I have erectile dysfunctions, and then she just gets up and says, "Let's just be friends." So I went to the red light district because I was feeling depressed. My friend paid all the drinks for it, and then I started shit talking the girl that made fun of me a while ago, but apparently she heard me while I had my back turned. Apparently she came up to me to apologize for what she said, and then she slapped me. She was supposed to give me a knife as a gift, but then she just threw it at my face and then slapped me and then ran away. So I attempted to kill myself with the knife, but then my friend kicked the knife out of my hand before it hit my
I
neck.
don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I was too busy trying to summarize the plot to
There was a major firefight here before the derailment.
a sharp lieutenant, sir.
Check where the shooter was.
Oh, bullet trajectories.
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere.
A 9mm.
I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Okay.
It was almost midnight and there were still some children on the train.
Ah, shit. Huh?
Maybe some parent forgot a birthday and rushed to the store. I hope.
It's true. It's true. Rudy just botched all his relationships. And then he got a harem out of it. The first one was... Technically it was Roxy, wasn't it? Where he kept stealing her undergarments and shit, and then he made a shrine out of it. Second one was fucking red hair. I don't remember her name, but she left a note. Not only that, but it was only a few words. Like she decided to leave it so vague that it can only be left up to interpretation. It just fucking left our boy depressed as hell. And the one with Sarah was just a whole misunderstanding, and she's just too act to even understand what was going on. What the hell is this?
The hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
You shot up those people.
No!
It's you, James. The real.
It's crap. You're manipulating me.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me. He overwrites my memories. What does he know about the train? From the synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories?
Get out of my head!
Sarah literally said that it's a reconstruction of my memories, so it could be altered. No.
You uses your memories against you like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the desyncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything. He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
No.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
Oh my god, the addiction's catching up. You're trying to mess with me.
Why do people keep leaving you?
That's a good
I need to
question.
the next car.
Get out of my head, man! Get out of my head, man! I hope the next time I see DJ spit, he's actually famous.
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration.
You already learned it once. This time it will be fast.
What's going on?
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us?
Did you?
I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
Oh my god, am I getting a harem?
She would never. It's my own fears, feeding on her death. Reconstructing this is going to be Sisyphus' work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it.
I need more info.
Rachel had one, until it broke into pieces. What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. Mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction.
What if men are so haunted that the minute they get a harem, the specter of their exes just decide to haunt them? Show me what I did. Well, supposedly.
You always think you're someone you're not.
Shot dealer on the run. I have to have a clean shot.
You didn't fucking care at all.
It's a joke. I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone.
You can smell it under your skin. Can you feel it
it.
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look.
Who made Modern Marine's outfit is Stellar Blade?
Needed to punish someone.
Is this some kind of test?
You think you passed? I know you want to leave them there. Let the world forget about them, just like it forgot about you.
You think you know me? Here's where you're wrong. You know what's real.
Interesting.
You like how Kitagawa captured everyone's penises, and now I just see them in every fucking corner of the Twitch. I think I remember seeing someone in a random server and the profile picture was just her tits flopping from like the first episode, or was it the second episode? I think it was the second episode.
Remember what you felt. You remember the taste of blood from biting your lips.
It was my frenzy. I wanted to get him. I hit him. It was all that mattered.
They really like this popping up blood sections. I guess, yeah, I had to make it look believable. I believe it, I feel disgusting.
Couldn't get far. Car.
I need to kick this down. Does anyone still live in this fucking district? Brother. Oh, he's really. Ah, that hurts my voice.
Try to reconstruct.
It fucking hurts. The suspect's footprints.
Recognize that car anywhere. Set had a distinct style.
Why did you take her from me? I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for? Names! Now! Lunatic! Work this out with the boss. I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die.
another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison?
What? Who?
Who is he?
He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way.
He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here!
Are you crazy?
I'll shoot him down!
Why did you do that to Rachel?
Go!
I want names!
This was the last good day of your life.
I'm losing control!
How much of that was true?
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. Our lives will run out.
No. I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this has power over you. Relax and accept the truth.
You shut your mouth!
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? Makes no sense. Give it up. I want to help you. Stop. Are you fucking crazy?
Goddamn right I am.
Knife to you.
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
You always have to make it difficult. Something good is finally coming to you.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession.
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me! You don't have the strength anymore.
What is happening?
Please, step inside. Tired already. You lost a long time ago, James. I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
You motherfucker.
James! James! I've been talking to you for 10 minutes! Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello? James, I need your help. Salma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James, are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
What's happening?
I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain. And as likely as not, little else.
I miss my new girlfriend.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry. Just below the park. I'll run into our friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Central! What happened to Central Park? It's a riot out here.
Could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive.
What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
Pull up.
James? Are you there? I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard? James, are you okay?
I think so. I had a hard landing. Port police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Wait!
Report it. Someone's coming.
He's still free! The fucker's hiding!
Back up.
Get him!
1 sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. Can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait! Let's get second. Up above! Look out! Police!
We're too fucking late.
Make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Salma?
Oh wait, that's right. When you die,
Now she's
you
heading back.
technically don't
Heads up,
die
you'll run into her.
unless your
How fast does she
Icarite
move?
is destroyed.
Fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just put him in a new body.
What I love about this car is that on any given day, it always looks better than I do.
Holy shit. B, is this what a normal day in New York looks like? Taking like a bunch of pictures. And Florida too. You live in the most wonderful countries ever.
They took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great.
Eat the rich.
Road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Does it look worse than this? Man, that was a lame ass jump, James. I'm not gonna lie. You could have easily made that. Come on. You like how there's only 4 of them, right? And they're managing to keep this whole crowd away. Not for real. Superhero landing speed. Oh wait, I see it now. The
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
It was the killer.
This could have been planned.
You think what's happened here is also part of the murderer's plan?
Yeah.
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
Holographic trees. Stop image.
Every shout, scream, and noise in this city cancel each other out, as if all of this was meaningless.
See the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
She's slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength. Salma
just sped up. I think she's running away. She's almost at the statue. Help her!
Steve, don't you think about it.
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name that you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
Oh no, this is all on you. It's the result of you sweeping shit under the rug.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Cut the shit. We both know how dirty you are.
James, what are you doing?
I put up with you and covered your sorry ass for decades. You ungrateful bastard. Watch out! Car! Fuck!
Oh shit.
Say something! Stop! It's better to be a bad connection.
Probably would be a good idea, but that's not what we're doing. We gotta reach Jane.
Head to the statue!
Lady, I got shot.
Save her, please! It's really close now. Slowing down. She must be getting tired. She's walking around the statue.
Are they forcing her to run or something?
James, stop moving.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. If they got her, please tell me. Find her. She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her. There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by... Too late! She belongs to me! Salma is innocent! Let her go! Salma knew the darkest secret to this world, and she didn't raise a finger. She did nothing about it. Nothing! Serve each other! This body doesn't belong to Salma, but to someone I fucking care about! It wasn't supposed to be a secret? I listen to you all the time. Your liaison officer, no different from the rest. She deserves to be punished like the rest. You don't have the guts. A pseudo-revolutionary like you shouldn't be focusing on bigger goals? Who said I'm not
How many innocent people will you sentence to death or to the bank?
The end justifies the means.
So you'll get your revenge and burn everything to the ground. Then what? A psycho like you's gonna replace it with a brave new world? That fucking chance!
Mortality will give us meaning again. And I'll take the poison last.
How about we reverse the order? I put a bullet in you, then you can have your poison. Selma! Can you hear me? You can't get control! Fight him!
She can't hear you anymore. I don't influence her like you, Reed, and Kovalev. We become one. You have... Give up!
Last question. Did you poison my wife?
She lost the will to live. Oh. I just freed her.
I'm gonna set you free, fucker! Get out!
You wouldn't care. We won't know it. You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway. Life smoldering in it. Mind fears, warped by traumas, psychoses. It's time to end this, James. Stop fighting. Is it so hard for you to understand all of this? You've been living a stolen life. For what? To let everyone down? To fall?
That last bit was actually really hard to do.
You should be thanking me.
Is she preggers?
Thanks, motherfucker.
James?
I had to stop him. He was taking a joyride in your body.
Not my body. All I have. Why?
I found her before the murder. They gave me so many chances to shoot. I was so confused.
Rachel!
find solace or not. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't find a good ending. Is this my am I having a Vader moment? I've been put into the bank. Well, now I'm part of the Matrix. Return to darkness. I guess it wasn't a good ending.
I dragged my feet calling for a long time. I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me. Until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding, just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. If I just do it once or twice more, I'll have enough money to get Taylor out. I'll fight for her. Just like you'd fight for Rachel. Take care, partner.
It's getting me! Oh, there's no chapters that I can pick from. I have to start from the beginning. Yeah, this is all that's left. It's just this endless void.
I dragged my feet calling for a long time. I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me.
Damn, I thought there was going to be like a new chapter that you could pick from. I have to actually start from the beginning?
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icaret, A technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled.
Can I actually skip?
The dream
It's telling me
of
skip.
immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being. Physical, psychological,
This skip
and
button does
especially
not work.
financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
Then at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Do you want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Holy shit, I have to go through all of this again.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection.
Breaking news.
Fucking
Well, now I can skip.
It used to give a bigger kick. Sullivan saved my ass more than once. More and more smugglers getting caught. Look.
Karen,
Ready to get back?
oh, I know.
Fuck!
The accident, you know, fuck. And you know I've got you.
Come on, cheat. Yeah?
Political gate.
I'm lit.
You'd be doing it
Why do I feel like there's a...
because you're also so. You asked.
I didn't even see this the first time.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great. Not the fucking lock. That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? No, fuck.
You're all ready. Let me go.
Fuck that. No
Look, I said what I...
legend.
Well... These Especially after you.
The case is closed.
Of course. Guys,
I want to take a moment.
what I need is somebody who treats the rules like a piece of paper.
Okay,
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I sent you James.
All right.
Fine. That girl in...
Sorry.
Well, the what?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? Did you know there used to...
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Tell me something. No, you...
Warren...
What the fuck are you talking?
I'm talking.
James?
Looks like...
You're in Times Square.
It's the last place they play good old...
Yeah.
detective.
I'll take your word. Okay, movie. The platform 50.
How much of this actually affects the story, I wonder?
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Okay, I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I want to do this. And go through the whole story again. Maybe when I actually feel like it. It was a good story. It's just I'm pretty sure I got the bad ending. This must be one of those games that only has two stories. I mean, or two endings, not stories. Yeah, they probably only have two endings in it. Oh, what should I do for the next hour? I didn't think I'd get this far. I thought there would be more to the story. I guess there isn't. Holy shit, there's an anonymous coffee machine too. The success of the first game. Imagine. Coming soon. This game that the first one didn't even come out that long. It came out March 28th this year. And they're making another game. That was quick. You know what I could do? Or what is this? They had an update for Liza P where they pretty much nerfed the game. People didn't like how they nerfed it. They made New Game Plus runs a lot more easier. That's what they said they did. Defaults the game down to butterfly guidance difficulty, so if it feels too easy, it's not the balancing. Just puts you on the lowest again. Does it? Well, we'll double check. I was reading the discussion for the updates on this thing. My girlfriend's gonna tease me about it. 1.10. Let's press any button. Story-wise, difficulty purists will whine about nerfs, and difficulty options, but proceed to level up their characters and weapons. I don't know what this person is talking about, but they are on crack. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. What are these people complaining about? They're all on crack. You mentioned before.
Don't you fear? Close your eyes and listen up. Everyone's paying attention to you. You look so sad. You don't have to be so wise. Feel your beat of your heart. Carry on. Please forget about your past fears and trust yourself now. No turning back. Just keep the flame alive inside of you. And there's
Not the same. Pressing the wrong button. It does increase the amount of damage if I put on that grind.
I just want. That's why I should.
Cause you're here.
Oh shit, did I do that on accident? I didn't mean to stop. I want to use the knife, but it's not as strong as the lungs. It's quick though, I will say. Maybe I'm using the wrong handle for this kind of thing. Look at its damage compared to anything else. I wonder if the speed of the weapon will change. I think it did change. figure out a weapon that'll actually work. What is this weapon with a knife on the tip? What kind of a weapon is this, man?
I just want that's what.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel nocturne me réconforte. Je t'attends seul dans moi. Je t'attends depuis très longtemps. Je peux t'entendre dans mon cœur. Un murmure de confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre toute ma vie. N'entends-tu pas ma petite voix? Je t'attends depuis longtemps.
I don't know a very good weapon other than the bait.
Le vent qui me caresse, un ciel brillant, serait-il possible que je te murmure à ton oreille? Si vous avez une longue journée, te souviens de moi souffrant. Tu reviendras un jour. Écoute mon cœur, je t'entendrai même si
Hey, so chubs.
ton cœur pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix.
Man, this weapon's too slow for my liking. Only other one I would use is this, I guess. Guess I will. What? Can you not? Okay. Yeah, no, it's just this. I guess I can't beg for that kind of thing. Ow.
That's why I should.
If I alter this weapon's handle back, what is it? It's a rotating and a technique weapon. So I'm gonna need motility. If I alter the bow handle, what is that? Okay, it's a technique. I want to be able to put all this heavy stuff on. I don't know, application on my Steam and on my Discord. Gee, what's up? How are you? Hey, I wish there was an auto shout out thing. To, you know, to traders. How are you doing? Because I...
Shut the hell up!
Oh my god, thank you for the follow. Thanks for telling me to shut up. I'm trying to figure out this build right now. I was playing another game like a few hours ago, or like a few minutes ago, but then I switched to this. Because I'm gonna be switching to New Game Plus at some point. Maybe I should make decent vitality. No, I've never played Hollow Knight before. I've been told I should try it since it's one of the games that would be under my genre. You know what the problem is? Too many games. There's too many games, and I've been consuming too much French content. I purely only say that because of Expedition 33 and Lies of P. I probably should respect. Yeah, but it's better than like, it's better than how it used to be, where it's like we only had a set amount of games for our console, and then all the games that we see on commercial we can't afford. Which is not much different from today, since everything's going to be in 80 bucks now, 70 to 80 bucks. Still, better to have like all that option, right? Wait, my character's heavy. I really need to work on him. 80 bucks from Mario Kart World? Nah, I don't think that would be acceptable. For something like Borderlands 4 too? No, it's just too much for gaming. This is my personal opinion though. 60 was already too much. 50 was my maximum. Anything else below that is a reasonable price. Monster Hunter World had a disaster when they first released, that's what I remember. Was it 60 bucks? I feel like I did buy it full price. Only because it's a Monster Hunter. It did get better afterwards though. No, I definitely bought it full price, because when it first came out my friends wanted to play. It wasn't good at first, but it did add in a lot of content, so you know, it pretty much added to the value of how much you paid for it. I just wish it wasn't like that. I wish games wouldn't do that, where they released pieces of the game and then they just keep adding it later on. It's like what they did with the Master Chief Collection. Or it's like when you first buy it, the only game that you could play was Reach, and then they would release the other games on set release dates. They were locked behind DLC too. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the scissors, but what else did I want to do? I mean, they had to make money out of their old game somehow. My Halo 1 and 2 has been out for so long that you could just get their free version. You just won't be able to play online because it's connected to a dead server or a non-existent server. You know what? There are things that I want to buy before I move on to the next world. Excuse me. We'll check the statue first. I'll definitely look in the hall. Well, actually, I don't even know if I have it right now. I do have Hollow Knight, but it's family shared, so I'll still have the option to play it at least. Recalibrate P-organs? I could do that? I can. There's not a single one that I want to replace though. I can recalibrate this. Charge stagger. I could recalibrate those. Maybe some other time. It's hard to see a way to progress. Oh, okay, I see. My level has been reset. I don't remember what I had that set as. I know I had this set to 30. Like that. I guess it is better to balance it out because I am using a weapon that requires strength or motility and technique. Hell yeah, I'm gonna need to level up at least. Yeah, motility and technique, but I'd rather would leave it up to technique. It's a slashing weapon too. I want to be able to wear all of these, but not be heavy at the same time. So maybe I'll add a bit more ergo. Holy Mother Miranda, speak to me again. Wait, no, I don't need to speak to you. Giving a bit of motivation. I mean, you'd see me using the twin dragon katana, and I'd be using judgment cut and like every corner of this map. My ass going, eliminate all. Which reminds me, actually, Fred and I are doing this singles co-op for Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that is, but there's this carry-on mod that essentially turns some of the weapons into DMC weapons. Well, it's not just DMC, it's different combat animations from different games. It's just a lot of them is from DMC, and we're basically playing through the game like we're playing a DMC game. It's really funny, but it's also fun too, because not only do they give us that insane combat option, but they also adjust enemy difficulty, so it's not like we're OP as shit. So it's still pretty fun to go through since we're still struggling a little. Moving activity, I needed capacity. My guy is Chubbs right now. And now he's not Chubbs. Actually, let's just... Man, why start there? Let's just use everything. That is about what I expected. Oh, I just realized we reached follower goal. I appreciate it. That follower goal has been haunting me. No, it hasn't. I only say that. What's the convergence mod? I saw that title float around in the Nexus, but that was only because I was searching for the carry-on mod. Oh, stamina. Why do you be what you be?
That's why I shouldn't.
Should I tell her about her brother? Wait, what? My damage goes up slightly if I reset this, or if I turn it into advance. Changes maps and locations to gimmicks, bosses, and a very cool weapon. Really? Changes the map? Huh. Guess I'll look into it then. I will very much look into it. Why the hell not? I'll change it to events. It only went up by one, but any additions, that would be nice. Different horses? Like different horse designs, or horses from different games? Like the Baltic Knights Cavalier. I don't know how viable that would be. Being able to use that grinder while they're still staggered. I need to increase the stagger duration. That I'll probably need to work on my your goodness. Horse designs? Okay, I see it. I'm probably still gonna be using Torrent though. Torrent's too cute. Isn't that right, Spring? Yeah, her name is Spring. She's based off a cat named Bomb Bomb. Rest her soul. Yeah, no, the only time I'm ever using that bow charge up is whenever boss is staggered. I don't even go for fatal attacks. I just go for that. Did I get all the stagger duration ones? Okay, well I did, but stagger attack from behind. I need one that increases the duration of the stagger. Unless I already got them all. So then my next one would be this. This is actually DLC music. It's really good. I don't know what this game was cooking up, but they cooked with the music too. Looks like I'll need this. I need a quartz stone. This is unfinished. Still need a few more things. Holy shit, I only have one of these? No, wait, no I don't. The rest should be in storage, right? Okay, the rest is in storage. I got scared for a second. I was like, what? Did I run out? So. Oh my god.
one's paying attention to you. You look so
One last performance before I move on. Alright. You make sure you have a good night. Thank you for the rain once again. And for hanging out a bit. I will see you some other time. In another life, maybe. One last look around, I guess. Before I see this all again. Alright then.
because you're the chosen one.
Yep, it's a new game plus.
Don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared.
Goodbye, cool world.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Yeah, why not?
Ah. I've been looking all over for you.
Golden lie? What? Why is it like this? What weapon was I using? Oh, the scissors. The parrot. I reset my P organs. This is all my fault.
My name is Sophia. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Hey, Gemini.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
There's a phase 6? What the? Well, first thing I'm getting is staggered duration. It's always a need. Lower damage when discharged. Gonna need this. Excuse me. This is gonna take a while. Really looking over this. Excuse me. Famous thoughts about not enough. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it, but here I am. Enhance the ship. Naval Palace.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch me on and gently enlighten me.
That feels a lot, but they still hit pretty hard. Technically, I could switch back to this if I wanted to. Yeah, I can't. I like my weapons fast.
this.
Sorry, Sophie, I didn't mean to skip you like that. I want to see something. Is the thing behind there? Toggle. Yeah. Oh no, they don't even load it in. So until certain conditions have applied. All these puppets. Out here to send me a message, but they all are under the effects of trying to kill everything. Oh,
Destination Hotel Quads. Optimal location for observing the destination.
I guess I can't pick up the thing here. There's a thing here, but I guess I have to find the clue first in the cipher. Is he gonna come here? It needs urgent repair tool. That's the other thing I forgot to buy. Because I couldn't find any. What? I'm willing to lean on.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in.
He's the most powerful Jedi in existence.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lent my power to the gather ergo, clever one. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever.
Hello there! I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight them. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their... You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself. Out here alone? You could use some help. Out here alone?
It is so creepy. Wait, did I set this as... Okay, it is on Legendary. Man! This sucks. But that was just Puppet Master, so...
One more thing I should mention. The hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Who are you? Grand Covenant's fourth floor. Welcome to...
Your springs are reacting. This is the theme that plays when you enter the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland. That's when they first discovered Ergo. That's when they started putting Ergo on puppets. That's when they're manufacturing puppets. That's when they started using puppets for attractions and services and whatnot. I think I just saw on television. The Grand Exhibition. This place was to be a marvel. Puppets were used for labor and tutoring until the pedo decided to be a bitch about it. It is a pretty terrifying setting, though.
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. You must have questions. Please look at that. I'm no cry. Be careful. I'll use.
I can't even level up in the slides.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you should take this. You must be. Oh, I know. If any, I know my. A stargazer. If you look. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
I organized this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything. Whoa. So what does that mean, actually? Is this supposed to be something? I guess nothing. I tried to look it up. This one just armless as usual. I forgot I still had that.
Welcome to Hotel. My name is Polendina. Please let me know at Hotel Krat. Comfort and welcome to Hotel Krat. The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on first law. All puppets must obey their creator's command. Second law. A third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
I lost my sense of knowledge.
Unexpected guests. It peaceful. People, thanks. I see. I see you. I make if you have any. I see.
잊혀진 기억 그리운 향기 애타게 찾아온 이름은 사라져 가시도 친 마음인 내 영혼 하지만 다시 기억해 바람에 저 노래를 영혼에 숨겨 감춰져 버린 마음에 한없이 잊고 잃어버려도 그때 몰랐었던 날 깨어버린 듯 널 찾지 못할까
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Okay. Can you talk now?
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
I feel kind of tired. I'm gonna pass Sun and Neo. I gotta go lay down. I guess I'm new game plus this. I didn't think I would just do it randomly. But yeah, go check her out. She's playing Typing of the Dead. You got this from my library. I never got